Hello and welcome to Flowtricks. This is Ken Hill, and I am so excited to show you what I have in store for the coming years. I'm saying years because this is going to be a big project. Now, Tricks, within the first year, gained 500,000 views. 500,000 views. I was just trying to get 100 new nunchuck spinners by the end of the year, and I ended up with 500,000 views. With the great success of it, I realized that people really did appreciate the explanation and the theories behind the motions, and I wanted to create something that was even bigger than nunchaku tricks, hence Flowtricks. So what is Flowtricks? Well, Flowtricks not only teaches more props, but it's going to put it in a system that coordinates them all together. So as you can see, this is going to be the typical screen that a new person would come to, and they can choose to learn nunchaku, staff, poi, H-staff, double staff, swords, get footwork drills, performance tips, and then some philosophical thoughts that I had with relation to spinning and etc., etc. Also, what you're going to notice is probably about 3 minutes into the main video, everything's going to disappear and there's going to be more blank squares. This is for in case later, if I feel like teaching a brand new category, I'll have some space. So keep in mind when you're watching the initial video, at 3 minute mark, everything disappears. This will create more space for later if I need that space. I just wanted to keep it open and be expansive because I'm not sure how big this is going to get, but I have a feeling this is going to be a project that will take me years to make. I hope you follow along with me. Here's the magic of Flowtricks. So you choose a prop. Let's say you choose nunchaku. It's going to work kind of like an RPG. If you remember like role-playing games, or if you've ever played one, a lot of times they have something called skill trees. So you start at like a very low technique, and as you master that technique, you can level up that technique. It branches off into other techniques, etc., etc. So Flowtricks, what it's going to do is you're going to have these very core techniques. For instance, you might learn the wrist roll. And then at the very end of the video, as more videos release, there's gonna be links to the videos. So that means every time I release a new video, I have to go over several other videos and create links for it. Because essentially what's gonna happen is it's gonna become a tree where everything is interconnected. So as you learn the wrist roll, at the very end of the video, you might learn, you might have 5 links, and it might be an advanced wrist roll, an extended wrist roll, and a wrist roll aerial. You might have something completely unrelated in case you just want to get off the wrist rolls in general. And it will also have like symmetrical moves for other props. For instance, if you can do a back-to-back wrist roll with a staff, then it'll also be in the wrist roll for the nunchucks. So that way you can cross over into other props as well. So if you're looking to spin a staff, for instance, you may wonder, well, what moves can work if I already know nunchucks? Flowtricks is going to address all that and more. It's going to be put in a system that is, as far as I know, has never been done before. Now my style is very ninja, so you're probably going to get a ninja style from doing it. I always recommend that you explore and come up with your own theories and ideas on this. But this can be a very solid foundation, and I'm really excited to share this with you. All that I ask is that you keep sharing it and keep commenting and keep me going, because that's really why I post these things, is because I want to leave a mark. And I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy Flowtricks. Now, if you're just watching this and this is the beginning, it's slowly going to start filling out within the weeks. So none of the links are going to work, and then slowly they're going to start working, and then the trees are going to be built, and it's going to get epic and big. Now, if you have any other questions, of course, send me a message. And again, my name is Ken. I hope you enjoy.